During World War I, there were gaps in the workforce with men gone to fight, so women stepped in. Women were emerging in society when Warren Harding took office as president, and it continued when Calvin Coolidge became president.
You guys heard about Alice Paul and Lucy Burns?
No, what did they do?
What about them? They got us the right to vote. They got the 19th Amendment passed.
Sweet. You know who I'm voting for?
Who?
I don't know. This whiskey's getting too good.
No. Voting for women has been an issue over 40 years.
I haven't noticed.
Rather pathetic, really.
Yeah, are we better than all them men?
Yeah.
I can hold my liquor better than half those men there.
We've noticed. Totally.
The 19th Amendment gave women the right to vote. It was an issue for over 40 years until it was ratified on August 18, 1920. Suffrage was really important for these women.
About Margaret Sanger?
Who's she?
I just read about her in the newspaper.
Well, which one? Oh gosh, I'm lame.
You might, hey, there's a lot of nurses these days. You might want to go check that out.
Maybe I should.
I think there's a nurse down the street.
Really?
Her name's Miss Merriweather.
Okay.
Margaret Sanger was a nurse whose mother went through many unplanned pregnancies. Sanger is credited with inventing birth control. In 1914, she founded the National Birth Control League, and in 1942 founded Planned Parenthood.
And go. I heard Miss Merriweather, she's my friend on St. Elm Street, she's going to the factory line.
Really?
Really? Yeah, there's over 2 million.
Wow.
Yeah. And her sister's going to be a nurse. The jobs these days are very better.
Did you know that 1 million are either teachers or nurses?
No, I didn't know
Quite
that.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Quite.
I think I might be a nurse. But I don't know, I like being a flapper.
800 million people became clerks.
Clerks?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't like being a clerk. Do you think it's all that money?
I could see you being one. That'd be a great job for you.
The 1920s was a huge time for women's fashion. The styles were inspired by art and freedom with tons of colors. Lighter and shorter dresses were in because they were comfortable. The bob hairstyle was super popular. Bras were invented and corsets were made more flexible, and fashions redefined womanhood. And you know what all these styles were? They were flapper styles. Nellie "Ma" Ferguson was the second woman governor in U.S. history, but she was the first woman governor in Texas and Wyoming. She got her nickname because her full name is Miriam Amanda Wallace Ferguson. Overall, men didn't see women any differently, and women's groups kept men out. Teddy Roosevelt even felt belittled by women at some points. But women took their stand in the 1920s and set the groundwork for what women have become today.
We can talk?
She's gonna put us down now.
Can I have?
See, this is That's awesome.
We should do a scene of somebody voting real fast.
That just looks really awkward.
Awkward. I feel like we need to actually dance like a flapper would.
I know. Do they know?